there. And a wonderful Friday to us. Let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Grand and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Reverse 2 demis, 2 tendus, 2 demis, 2 tendus, close fifth back. 2 demis, 2 tendus, keep it open in second, 2 grand pliés. Let's have a parallel stretch out of that. Close your fifth to roll through in fifth today with your arms up.
I'm sorry, Alex, with arms what?
With your arms up in high fifth as well. Fifth and fifth. Okay. And here we go. Parallel stretch and you can stay there for as long as you like. Make sure your back heel really squeezes forward. And take your arms up for your balance. And relax when you're ready. Okay. Here we go. To the other side, please. And go 1/2 point front and 1 to the side and 1 to the back. Heel down, brush in, started to the side and 1 to the back. 1 to the side, heel down and close and 1 started back. 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and heel down and close. Tendu, plié, roll through in your second, already cross fifth, soutenu, other side. 1 in the front, 1 in the side, 1 in the back, heel down, brush in. 1 in the side, 1 in the back, 1 in the side, heel down, brush in. 1 in the back, 1 in the side, 1 in the front, heel down, brush in. Tendu, plié, roll through in your second. You can stay there a little longer on the second side before you take your soutenu. And that is all it needs to be. And here we go. Will you feel that friction under all of these half points and flats? And resist in your knees. Heel down. Brush it in. Start it to the side. And the front and the side and the back and the side and the side and the back and the side and the front and the back and the side, front and the back and the first and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. So you're completing your encore always with the inside for your last tendu. Back, side, front, side, side, front, side, back, front, side, back. Hold on, front, side, back, side, first, fifth to the other side. I think I messed this one up in my reverse. Front and the side and the back and the side, side and the back and the side and the front, back and the side and the front and the back, first and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the back and the side and the front. Next one goes to the side and the side and the front and the side. Next one goes to the back, front and the side and the back, inside, front, 1 and the 2 and the 3, soutenu, other side. So you're always encoring, but you're starting at a different place.
So the inside is side, back, front.
The side is correct. Then side, back, side, front. Yes, side, front, back. You're right. Yes, Jane, I see a question mark.
It's side, front, back. The first, before we reverse.
Yes, correct. Because that's just how encore works. So all you need to be is logical. All you need.
So I had it reversed. It's side, front, back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Because when you're starting to the side, your next one goes to the back the first time. Then you come back to the side, and then obviously the next one goes to the front. Okay, well, obviously. Let's see how we do. And obviously brushing your toes into the floor and all of that fun stuff. Clear heads. Move your fingertips when you move your toes. And front, side, back, side, side, back, side, and front, back, side, front, side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. To the other side we go. 1. And relax. Okay. The pattern was not as logical as I had hoped it to be, but that wasn't your fault, that was my fault by habit. Third set should have gone the inside to the side again, because it's a reverse from the first set. But we'll make up for that sin right now. What do you say? I'm sure somebody's going to notice that. Front and the side and the back and the side and the side and the back and the side. Careful not to change this one. And the front and the back and the side and the front and the side. Back and the side and the front and the side. Back and the side and the front and the side. Side and the front and the side and the back. Front and the side and the back and the side. Front and the side and the back. And where haven't we been yet? We haven't been in first. Roll through in first. Front, side, back, side, as we just did. Side, back, side. However, we're going to the side, back, side, front. Then you're going back, side, front, side. That is the big change to make it super logical. And 4 encore on the outside before you reverse. Then from there, close your last one in first to roll through in first with your arms in first. Careful, there is one sneaky tendu to the side that does not change fifths.
It's the second tendu to the side that doesn't change.
I believe so. Side, back, side don't change, so you can go inside front.
Then the last Alice changes so that it goes encore from the back. Is that
Yes,
correct?
you are absolutely correct.
Good.
Okay. I'll be good to give this a go. And here we are. And away. the other side, please. And I wouldn't look at anyone. Hold on. We lost it. Careful. There is no reason to repeat a mistake of the person in the screen. Yeah, don't get lost. Front, side, back, side. Side, back, side, front. Back, side, front, side. Back, side, front, side. Again with the same leg. Okay, here we go. And here we are, destination fifth, even at this speed. Side front. And roll through in your first. And relax when you're ready. All right. Let's do the same thing with dégagés, what do you say? And at an adult tempo this time. And the fifth, and the fifth, and the fifth, and the fifth. Last one goes to plié à la séquence soutenue to the other side. Careful, careful. Are we good? It's exactly the same thing, just a tad faster, so you now really want to aim for your fifth positions and make sure that your legs open because you're pushing your toes into the floor instead of anything else. Okay. Good luck. Okay, here we go, and destination fifth, and 1, 2. Other side, here we go, and 1, 2. Keep track of the pattern. I guess we should try this one more time. Careful, all à la séquence change excepting for your last one in your second set, Gregg. If you just keep not changing, then that is where you get yourself in trouble. You know what I mean? There is only one à la séquence dégagé that does not change fifths. If there is more than that, it becomes slightly muddy and then it's really difficult to keep track of it. Now let's also remember what we talked about yesterday. Instead of just assuming a position, really feel the position. So that position might just help you to figure out what comes next. So be super aware of which fifth are you closing in and which inside leg is going where. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one more time. What do you say? However, let's be on the right side again, Jane. Okay, here we go. And relax. All right, all right, all right. Better late than never. I guess Jane would have gotten that medal. A quarter medal. All right, all right. Let's do some worry-free dégagés so we get our dégagé fits in. Front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side and the back to passer flat. Close your foot. Back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side and the front. Relevé, close fifth, soutenu, other side. So something completely predictable and non-deceiving. Here we go. Decisive fifths, decisive noses, and here we are. And toeses, of course. Here we go, 3 to plie. Passer flat. Close. Other side and on. Circle le pot de bras 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Rond de jambes 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Passé and 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Circle le pot de bras 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Rond de jambes 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Passé and 2 and the 3 and the 4 go already, and 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 9 and the 10 and 11 and 12 away from the bar into your stretch. So you get the circular port de bras and the port de bras to the bar and away. Circular port de bras, 8 ronde jambes, passé balance for 4 counts only. Tablier forward and back, side to side. Finish with 8 port de bras to the bar. Reverse the whole thing with port de bras away from the bar. Then stretch. Try to hold into that super strong 5th position throughout your circular port de bras. And here we go. passe balance if that is what you must do. Tony is or half as fast as you think they are, and it's over the quarter. And 2 and 3. Gets 2 counts, plie, and stretch, and plie, and stretch, the same to the side, and plie, and stretch, and plie, away from the bar, and a 5. Here we go. To the other side, please. And forward, now back, now sideways, 1. Interesting choices there. And 4. To the bar, and 5. Your whole foot. 4 to the front and the 3 and the 4, plie, fouilleté, tombe, step back. 4 to the side and the 3 and the 4, plie, fouilleté, tombe, step back. 4 to the back and the 3 and the 4, plie, fouilleté, tombe, step back. Close, coupe, plie, ton, relevé, nice and calm. Close 5th back. 4 to the back and the 3 and the 4, plie, fouilleté, en dehors. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, plie, fouilleté, en dedans. And it always tombe steps back, sorry, I forgot that. Front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, that is the only fouilleté that goes the other way toward the bar. En dedans, tombe, step back. Close 5th. Coupe, plie, nice and calm, ton, relevé. Be done. We'll take the left afterward. Four front fouilleté, 4 side fouilleté toward the same shoulder. There we go. 4 back, that fouilleté, there is absolutely no correct question. And then into ton relevé en dedans. Open, close 5th, reverse on the other side. Okay. And here we go. Remember these halfway points in your fouilletés. Always with your arms in a clean second and your legs in a clean second. And tombe, step back. 2. Careful not to throw yourself out of your own orbit. What is a fouilleté? Fouilleté en dedans to arabesque. That's not really a fouilleté, Gregg. And that should be en dehors. That was not really a fouilleté if it's just a half turn, Gregg. If you don't feel your second position, that is exactly what happens. So it's a great spell check. Fouilleté. Yep. And there was no problem in the first part. It was only a problem when you reversed it. All of a sudden your fouilletés became half turns. That is how you finished up in the wrong place there. So make sure after you 4 frappés back, you're giving yourself a fouilleté en dehors. And not a half turn en dedans en arabesque. Making sense?
Theoretically.
Okay, well, theoretically it's a really great start. All right, here we go. Left side, please. Jane, careful with these elbows passing your hips. And it's already helpful to feel them in your frappés where they need to be. Especially that one that is holding onto the bar. And one. Heel forward. Toes back. Toes back again. Careful with your elbows. Calm. Yes. And close. Here we go. And one. Toes back. Heel forward. And heel forward again. A little bit better there, Jane. That's right. well. Yeah, it's just a matter of restraint and control. Just. All right. That was a ton better. One fondue to the front and coupe and coupe and open, develop it a little higher. One fondue to the back. Let me settle on my arms here. Coupe, arms in first, open second. Passé, let's open in second again. So no arabesques or stuff. Fondue to the side into coupe and open to passé and open and close. Forward and to temps lié and back, pas de bourrée, soutenu, other side. Fondue to the front, coupe in and out, passé, open your développé, arms always first to second, so none of these. The same to the back, fondue to the back, bring it into your coupe, back out, into your passé, stretch it to arabesque with your arms in second as well. Fondue to the side, coupe in and out, passé in and stretch and close. Inside, forward, temps lié, up and over, back, pas de bourrée and soutenu to the other side.
Go ahead, I'll be 1 second. Go ahead.
Okay. 21 time is up. Okay, here we go. And completely linear, in and out, and in and out. That's it, good. The same to the back, and linear. That's it. To the side and inside, forward, low shoulders, long back. Soft forward. And really feel these arms moving parallel to your toes and legs. And finish. Good. One and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 inside. Back and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 inside. Cloche and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8 to your attitude outside leg. Stretch, pas de bourrée, soutenu, other side. front and the 2, side and the 2, back and the 2, inside front, reverse that and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, inside back, cloches and 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Feel your balance, stretch, pas de bourrée and soutenu. So you're cloching right into your attitude balance on 8. Front, side, back, inside, front, reverse that, cloches, balance. Okay. Make sure you use your toes to lift your legs. Nice and calm in your chest and shoulders. Other side, here we go, and 1. Make sure you use your standing leg. Okay, good. Let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. like you're going to corrupt her completely. The first thing she's gonna say, it's not gonna be mommy, but it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie, heels forward.
7, 8.
Heels forward. That would be funny as can be. Okay. I think this one deserves repeating. What did you say? Front and the side and the back and the stay ton lié, close your fifth, and the stay ton lié, close your fifth. On the au chassé, forward and close. Careful, it's a chassé, not a tombe. And the back and the side and the front, ton lié, and close fifth, and the stay ton lié, forward and back, close your fifth. Front foot, now we tombe, padaburi, padabask, to the other side. And we are ready for the left.
I'm getting mixed up. So 1, 2, 3, and then
Ton lié.
ton lié.
There is no closing. Remember, that was the thing we fall over. Now 2 ton liés. Close fifth position back. Back foot goes into on the haut and coupe. Through fifth, chassé forward. It's not a tombe. Just be super careful with that. Close your fifth. You're ready to reverse it on the other side. Stay open, ton lié. Close, close, stay open. 2 ton liés. Close fifth, the foot that just closed goes into onderdon tombe, padaburi, and padabask to the other side. How are we doing up in Portland?
Okay.
All right, let's give it a mark. What do you say? Chassé. And it is back and side. Front stay. Ton lié. Close fifth. Close fifth. Close stay. Ton lié twice. Close fifth. Already go onderdon. Forward. Padaburi. And padabask. You would be falling forward if I say Gregg. Padabask. All right. And let's see how we do today. And when you feel that arabesque, tombe, feel your fifth. Feel your arabesque, tombe, feel your fifth. Chassé, it's not a tombe Gregg, it's a chassé, and there's none of that. And 2, and 3, and tombe, 2, and 3. 2 ton liés, onderdon, front foot, tombe, padaburi, padabask. Here we go, and 1. Stay, ton lié, fifth, stay. Ton lié, close fifth. Chassé. And back, and side, and front, and close. Jane, if you hadn't looked onto that screen. Gregg, a chassis goes through fifth. That is all I can say. After your on the or turn, you have to go through fifth into chassis croisé front. Yes, that would be it, exactly. And from there you just close your fifth to reverse it on the other side.
So I was trying to do that hot box thing.
Oh yes, you
Both
did.
times, and it's only once, isn't it?
Yes, that is only once to change sides. Yeah, you made it a whole different choreography. It was kind of cute for as long as it lasted.
Well, then it was half a phrase behind anyway.
Yes, but somehow you squeezed it in. All right. How about starting it on the left, since we both kind of botched that one up?
Okay.
What do you say? And Jane, try to avoid looking at Gregg. And vice versa. All right, let's start with our left foot in front, please.
Wait, the first time after
Yeah.
after the little turn,
It's a chassé forward and close. That's all there is to it.
okay, I think I was just trying to add too much to it.
Yes, because there's a lot of time. So, and there is a lot of time because we want to feel that plie in fifth before you take off, and the plie in fifth again after taking off to chassé croisé front and close fifth, instead of just stumbling through it or panicking through it. All right, here we go. And feel your fifths, feel your open positions, feel your fourth. One and two, feel your fifth plie. And one, and two, and three. Careful there with your arms. Make sure your tendrillé happens on one, not any other place. One and two, close fifth, tombe. What is a tombe, pas de bourrée, and pas de basse? One. And hold on a second, Gregg, we've been there already. We've been there on one side already. That is where you tombe forward out of your en dedans, and then pas de bourrée and pas de basque to the other side. And Gregg, careful not to squeeze in that tendrillé on 8 already. Especially when you're starting it from the front. Yeah, make sure you hold on to that open tendre back before you tendrillé on 1 and close on 2. Is that making sense?
Okay.
Yeah, no reason to rush through it. All right, let's do it one last time from the right so nobody has to cry into their drink tonight. And here we go, right foot in front. And relax. Okay. Good job not looking at the screen, Jane. We'll see that again tomorrow. What do you say? All right. Let's go coupe and open and passe and open and releve, close fifth, chassé forward. Coupe and passe and open and releve through fourth, tendu back. So we are bothering still with the same kind of issue. One and open and close and open and releve. This is a tombe. Effacé to plier. Attitude to plier. Attitude to plier. Close your fifth. We are on the other side. Coupe 45, a little bit higher to your 90. Now lift it into your releve. Careful, it needs to close to chassé forward. So your releve to close fifth to chassé forward. Coupe and arabesque to passe and arabesque. Releve, careful, your leg has to find a fourth position to tendu. Coupe to écarté front, passe to écarté front, releve. You're stepping onto it. Change to effacé front, plié. Attitude to croisé. Attitude to effacé. Close. So let's be very, very diligent. We have three different ways of getting out of these développés. The first time is a chassé, so you have to close all the way fifth to chassé forward. The second time you have to find your fourth to tendu onto it. The third time you don't have to worry about it, your leg stays straight and you're falling onto that leg. So you get chassé, tendu and tombe. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now let's keep it at this tempo. Releve. Feel your fourth. And stretch. And close. It's right below your knee. Don't modify the end. We have time to padaburi, coupe, padaburi, plie, and stretch. Coupe, open 45, passe. Try to feel a strict 90. Now if you like to lift it a little bit more, you can into your fifth, to chassé forward. Close your fifth. Feel your coupe. Open it below your knee. Feel your passe. Open it below your knee. Lift your toes right into it for your releve. Then find fourth position back to tendu onto it. And close. Now we're going écarté front. Open it below your knee. And open. 90. Releve press. Fall onto your straight leg. Change to effacé. Go to the fourth. And attitude to croisé. Attitude to effacé. Padaburi. Coupe back. Padaburi onto now. And finish. All right, this is half a swan lake, so let's not forget to breathe. Try to be really diligent with all of these different transitions. And your placement, 2 arms, 2 legs, all of that fun stuff. Here we go. lose contact with the floor, don't lose contact with your center. Chassé forward. 1. Make sure your toes lift slightly. Good. Plie forth. Stretch. And 1. Push into the floor in your standing leg. Super strong, so you can lift your à la seconde leg to tomber onto it. Change to FSA front. Plie. Easy. No force. No force. Pas de bruit. Coupé. Don't forget to breathe. Sneak stamina here. And 1. Good. And 1. Make sure you push your toes into the floor. Yeah. Okay, and the curtain is closed and we can crumble now. Good job. All right, not bad at all. Let's go to the same place that we were yesterday. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let's see, 4 and 5 on the long close your fifth. So it's different and the same at the same time. Forward and back and fifth and coupé, tout tendez back and front plié en dehors to fourth. Fifth and coupé, 2 more balances, stay on your FSA angle for your en long pirouette, close fifth. And remember that little coupe balance is very much dependent on how aggressively you close your fifth position from your back foot and not hesitate into your coupe. And then you're stepping onto your coupe foot for your balance. Stay on your FSC angle, that's it, and close fifth front.
Alex, was it still the opposite arm in the coupe balance?
I believe so, yes. And if it wasn't, now it is. All right. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, are we good to give this a go? I see doubt in Portland.
Here, step, here, and then plie,
Tablier,
tablier,
pirouette to
right,
fourth. Fifth, coupe.
fifth.
Releve fifth. Into another coupe balance. Remember that thing happens.
So it's going from here,
Yep,
here.
Susu. Yes, no balancé. Upstage, écarté. No, it's écarté, correct, not forward or back. Careful. After your second coupe balance, you're going écarté back twice for balancé, backing up.
Oh,
Then into your FRC entredent. So the first two balances are forward and back, second two balances are side to side, however traveling upstage in a zigzag. Yes, no, maybe. Jane, you know what not to do. Okay. Are we good, Greg?
I think.
Okay. There's only one way to find out. Here we go. One could make an attempt to dance it, and one. Fifth, coupe, balancé side to side. And forward. Coupe squeeze. Side to side. There we go. Yeah, remember, Craig, even push out of your underarm preparation if you don't want to push yourself over. So push down into the floor, brush your back toes, feel your coupe on your way. A little better. And now, of course, a nice relaxed head. Yup. And I would close fifth position front. Out of
I was trying.
Okay, so just keep your toes a little bit more busy. Once you feel your passé transition, there we go. That was a little bit better. Yeah, remember the enemy of pirouettes is too much force, too much tension, too much caring. Are we good to try this one more time? Now that we kind of have figured it out.
Okay.
All right, here we go. And squeeze. Fifth, squeeze, no need. And one. Squeeze. Almost. Yeah, just careful not to neglect the pushing of your back foot and the pushing down in your standing leg in that on-the-down turn. Okay. Plié, 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 sauté, plié, 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 sauté, plié, 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 sauté, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's Act 1. Act 2, close fifth front, en dehors, temps lié, close your fifth, changement, en dehors, temps lié. To your fourth, en dedans, in coupé. One more changement to change your feet. Jump back to first, 1 and the 2, sorry, it's not a changement, it's just a jump to first, so we can do left. Plié, 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 toes, plié, 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 toes, plié, 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 toes. Keep going, 6 and 7 and 8. Close fifth front, en dehors, temps lié back. Changement, the same en dehors, 1.5. Close. Stay open. From there, prepare en face for your en dedans in coupé going back the other way. Jump to first. Yes, Jane, I see doubt.
After the first turn,
One changement, and then you do that same turn one more time with a spot change. And then you prepare fourth and en dedans, close fifth, jump to first. Ready to start the other side. Are we good to mark this?
Okay.
All right. And jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Close fifth, en dehors, temps lié. Close fifth, changement, en dehors. Temps lié. Prepare. En dedans. That's it. And there's quite a bit of time, so you don't really have to panic. Yes, no, maybe. Close one changement, so you can have the same turn, immediately change your spot. No, on the or.
They're both on the or.
Yeah. It's a way of, but you're tongueing back twice. There. Now go forward for your on-to-down turn. It does not close. There, exactly. And one jump to first. And there is a certain agenda to these turns. The turns are there to trick Jane in to do 1.5. The preparation and tongliers are there to trick you into not having to close that foot once in a while. Okay.
is the second, the 1.5 from the back foot?
It's exactly the same turn as before. That is why you have a changement beforehand. Yeah, your right foot comes from the front, tonglier back. Now your left foot is in the front. You have a changement, your right foot is in the front again. The same turn one more time to tonglier back. There you go, exactly. And jump to first. Okay, here we go. Starting in first position, please. Soft knees. Quick toes into the floor. Almost. Yes, Jane. And let's not forget to jump to first there in the end. right? And not to hesitate in between. A Gregg coupe does not mean to lift your knee. And your future self might just recognize that your present self did anything but coupes. Thank you. That's all it is. Makes it so much easier. But don't let your foot fly up. You're starting well and then you just let it go. You have to keep on squeezing it right into your ankle. There it went. Could you feel that? How it just went right up there almost to your ear.
I'm trying to do the funny spot too.
Well, the spot is only funny if you spot too late. Get there immediately, attack your enemy and give yourself a single. That was better. Attack your enemy. Doom. And try to see it all the way through. Okay. Okay. Échappé, close fifth, assemblée, changement. Échappé, close fifth, assemblée, changement. Échappé, close fifth. Assemblée, changement, changement, 1.5 stretch. And the close, you're starting your left on the other side. You're starting your left facing upstage. Échappé fifth, assemblée, changement. Échappé fifth, assemblée, changement. 3 times. Then one more changement. On the oar. Immediate spot change. And tourner back. So you get that one more time. Or we could give this a mark.
Okay.
All right. Host Jane.
Okay.
Okay. And really hold yourself up with these arms when you take that 1.5 C. Shoulders down, elbows up, little fingers up, so your shoulders cannot do anything funky. All right. And here we go. And now the real question is, what is a 5th position plie before taking off for a 1.5 C turn? Yes, I guess that is why they call it a preparation. So it prepares us. So really feel your back heel squeezing forward in that 5th. And don't rush it, I can see the panic already. But it's better to not panic and cheat instead. In case you're running out of that 1 count or so. which we don't because there is plenty of time. We have time to do this once again. What do you say? And here we go. And one. That's it, really push down into the floor. Yeah, Jane, that just has to do with your arms staying active throughout the turn rather than just getting into that one. All right. Yeah, really make sure. And Greg, I let your future self decide if that was a fifth position, a true fifth position. It worked better. Just thinking about it, that is already something, but it wasn't really what we would consider a fifth. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Have a wonderful time off.
Thank you. Enjoy your time in Texas.
I'll try. Thank you. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.